Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Hades Escape Attempts 44. Small update. Guan Yu Spear slightly better. But we're not doing the Guan Yu Spear. Don't we have another aspect to try out? Like, something with the gloves, I think? Hold on.
Could use the fists.
I could, in fact, use the fists. Yeah, I don't have enough, Titan's blood for the aspect of Gilgamesh. That's the problem. Well, we could do the aspect of Talos for the magnetic cutter, or Demeter for the more hits on the combo. Kind of like the idea of the more hit on the combo. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then get like that super uppercut. That seems pretty good. Oh no, you know what? This is what we were gonna use. This slow ass sword. Oh yes. The aspect of Atha. 50 more health, aura damage reduction, and a heavy attack set, which you can dash in, but not when it's the first bit of your combo. It's gotta be like the second or third bit of your combo. Very interesting. As for upgrades, you know, I think I'm perfectly happy using the Palm Blossom, and we'll use this companion baddie a little bit more. Yeah, everything seems good. Let's go. Begin escape.
Starting assignment now.
No. I could try and get the new fist aspect, but this is new as well, so it doesn't matter what we use first, I feel. AB0020 asks, can you pet the dog? You can pet the dog in this game. I'm not going to now, because I'm in the run.
Your wisdom have been of such help, good Lady Demeter. I'm honored, and this is the least I can do in exchange.
I was quite...
Yeah. No one cares.
Someday, my little sprout.
Yep. Your attack is stronger and inflicts chill. I'm thinking, like, because it's a large AoE, that we would maybe want to have, like, an Athena, but I'm gonna take it anyways, because the attack already does ridiculous damage. So making the damage even more ridiculous just seems kind of fun and funny. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, fish time.
Come on out. Another hellfish.
I'll take it. How many of these frickin' fish do we need? Hold on. Fables! Companion baddie. We need to get some legendary fish, and that's it. Entry complete. You just need like... Okay, you need one legendary fish to get the complete entry for it, I think. That's a lot of fish.
Over here.
Well-versed. Achievement unlocked. Is it like open up your codex a certain number of times or something? I certainly don't open it up probably as much as I should, but at the same time, whatever! Wow, this sword kicks
I'll just take that.
ass. It's pretty good. It does a lot of damage. It's slow as molasses, which, I'm usually not a big fan of slow weapons. I gotta remember what game had like a really slow weapon that I really didn't like in the end, but I kept trying to use it anyways. It was like in some roguelite. I forget. Doesn't matter. Let's get some more money. I guess we're gonna go. Tartarus makes me really want to open up with the ability to reroll room rewards, because it just sucks when your only options for room rewards are just trash. Like, I don't care about any of these room rewards. I don't care about darkness. I might try to go for boons, but yet I still like these Fated Authority things being able to use to reroll boons themselves, because if you don't want any of those boons that are on offer, you prefer to reroll them, right? Mud is correct. It was in fact Dead Cells, which is the game that I constantly was taking slow weapons on and then not liking. It took... Thank you for reminding me, because I just remembered the basics of it. Wasn't there a game with heavy weapons I didn't like? Yes. Yes, there were.
Despite whatever difficulties you've encountered, dear cousin, again and again you have never yielded. I must admit, your strength of will is quite inspiring.
And Bound Hades says, Mud, go to sleep. Mud, you do need to go to sleep. Your special is stronger and can deflect. That seems pretty good. You can't reroll darkness, gems, and keys into boons. Cabbage boxes is actually correct. You reroll them into other meta bonuses. I guess you could reroll them into nectar, probably. I'm trying to think. Divine Flourish is pretty good, especially early. I need to actually use it. It is a deflection, which can help. Nah, we don't need any of this. It is a deflection, which can help.
Erebus, here I come.
I'd prefer to have these swapped, though. I'd prefer to have the Athena on primary because I'm using that more. I guess really we should just be swapping it, huh? Hold on. Oh, I can't hit him around a corner? That's unfortunate. At least I can, hopefully... kill these guys. Oh, God! What? And I'm going very slow on this. For reasons you can no doubt imagine. I don't want to get hit unnecessarily, even though it might take an extra minute.
All right, I've seen enough.
No problem.
And then we'll just really buff the damage of our, like, special or something. And you know, it's not that bad having Athena on special, because if we ever want to change it, it'll be epic, right? Or like super heroic or whatever.
Sneak.
So like, I really don't mind having a little bit of bonus on this. And if we ever get the option to swap it out, we'll just swap it out. You know, like I would swap it out for Ares because I think that is probably a little bit better than the deflection. I don't know. The deflection is probably a little bit better. Blade Rift for 1.2 seconds. I don't like that. I don't like... Maybe we will take the cast. You know what? We'll take the Blade Rift cast. I never really go heavy into the Blade Rift, and it's probably got some pretty cool effects on it. I think it does. I just never use it that much. Excuse me. Pardon me. The coughing continues. Another thing worth considering. Another thing to consider is that I can activate my special and then dash into position for it to go off, which allows it to kind of go off a little bit faster.
There.
And if I just spam the special, it seems like it's doing a pretty good job. Frost Strike, Divine Flourish, that's some pretty good stuff. Upgraded Boon, I will take it. 150 Darkness, I'll take it, why not?
Wretches, take him now.
Ares cast is great. Is it really though? I can't help but feel like I've never had like a good Ares cast. Maybe I'm messing it up. Maybe I just haven't had the right components.
Damnable fools.
Yeah, but the Ares cast, it being that little blade rift, I feel like it could be better. Whoa, oh no, I've already done that. Shop. Oh, we got a decent amount of money. Maybe we'll even be able to fight our boy, Karen. We cannot fight him, but we can only get one boon, which is highly unfortunate. I think we'll go Hermes, though.
I'll pay for that.
dash, sturdy, attack, faster. Money is also good, but give me the attack faster.
Faster than ever.
That's substantially better. I love it. I like completely broke my animation too, for some reason. I guess if you go over a pit when you activate your special, it doesn't show you the animation properly. So it just looks like I'm just like walking around and then all of a sudden there's a sword at my feet. That's pretty cool. I like that. Well, no choice. Blade Rift is good for a group of enemies. You know what's also good for a group of enemies? It slows projectiles too? Yo, this sword is like the best. Turns out this is also pretty good for a group of enemies. That's all I'm saying. This thing is amazing.
Power.
Your attack is stronger, your special is stronger, your cast is stronger. Let's just make the attack better.
Grab.
Yes! Yes! I don't know what we're gonna upgrade here, but...
Bolt.
Ow. I didn't even see it because the screen was freaking red. It doesn't look like it slows enemies. It does look like it slows the projectiles, though. You know what? This sword has one hell of a range on it. And now that it's faster, oh my lord!
So close. God.
Jesus. This sword is amazing. It does everything. I don't care I'm taking damage.
Break it up.
We'll be fine.
Here we are.
Your special hits in a wider area and does more damage. Your special makes you lunge, then becomes sturdy. Your attack restores 2 hits, 2 HP per hit, but you have less health. So we do gain health automatically because of the fact that we have 50 more health due to the sword. Healing would be kind of cool, but I feel like just having a bigger special is pretty good. Although it does not improve the size of the aura. But that's a massive size. Don't you love it? EB0020 in chat says, Bound Hades should voice Hades. I'd be down for that. Give me a sound pack. Hell Hades.
Feeling stronger.
Alright, let's do this. So at this point, I don't think I'm gonna only use the special, but the special is very good. Why are you always surprised?
Come on, Meg, you can do anything if you set your mind to it. Though, don't worry, Baddie's just here for the show.
Then let's make it a good one. Come on.
She's smiling!
No!
Hold on, I have to do it though.
Come off it, Zach.
Come off it. It's like
Don't get overconfident.
Not right now.
I'm not gonna let you summon my own summon against me. Wow, we are just like owning.
Oh.
This is like absurd damage.
No hard feelings.
Alright, it's pretty good. I'm loving the sword, dude. It's pretty good. Jack Sturb, hello, welcome. I started playing Hades a week ago, still can't kill my dad. Practice. Or poison.
To Asphodel.
Either one will work. Nah. Nah, I think we're good.
That's enough Tartarus. Got it.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say that's enough tartar sauce. If you you find a Zeus boon, go
Now
for
we're
it. You're gonna
getting
need one. Okay. I mean, I do like Zeus boons, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. It's not what I'm gonna want for my primary attack. I was gonna say for the cast it could be okay, but I guess we already have a cast.
Inferno bombers. Who's next?
Hello. One, two, and three. How come I... Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a little bit of like a double poke, but that's because I'm doing my dash strike technically, and that doesn't count for your combo when it's your first sword strike of the combo. I was very confused by that. I was doing a little bit of testing. Hey, there's Zeus. So pardon the testing, but I wanted the moment. That's enough tartar sauce on my fish and chips, my lord. Sounds tasty. Whoops. Okay, slow sword, not really what we want in order to just like face tank. Hello? Oh my god, look at it, so slow. Yeah, we really want to get the combo going when we have enemies like that that are going to outrush us. It's got to be like 1-2-3. That's the ideal combo. Jax Wild, hello, welcome. Thank you for the cheer. How are you doing?
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
I forgot to give him juice.
Ooh, good.
Dash, take damage after you dash, just before you get hit. Honestly, revenge damage is probably
Thunder and
okay.
lightning.
Very, very frightening me. Just want something there. I'll be honest with you. I think I'll go Eurydice here. I want
Moving right
those
along.
good future boons.
That's Orpheus.
They're playing the endgame music. I remember this earlier. Hi guys, what's up?
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we have been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
This is really what I'm here for anyways.
Bye.
Safe travels.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
Ah yes, ye old barge of death. I wonder if the whole fact that you can't combo the sword correctly, if it's the dash strike is the first part of your combo, I wonder if that's a bug, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me. It definitely feels a little strange. Good God. It's so good.
Lord Ares,
Yeah.
Such a splendid offering to me. How very thoughtful there, Mike.
I wonder if he actually likes it, if he's just
Cruel
bland.
death is
I think that you forget yourself,
Hey.
Lord Ares, sir. For I am much your elder. My famines had already slain the mortals by the tens of thousands by the time such thoughts of doing so first crossed your mind.
Your cast inflicts chill, but is smaller and moves more slowly. But we've never taken it before. Ah, Urge to Kill is so good, but I tell you what, there's our duo. We'll take it. Ugh. Ryan White, hello, welcome. Did you miss the Gungeon? Yeah, played one run. Then jumped into some What? You made it out? It's hard to believe.
More coming then.
You know what? Have that. Clonk. I will say the of the of the aura is a little distracting. Only a little though. It's not that bad. What do we got? I'll take it.
That is private property.
Bum, 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 bum. I still don't think Zeus gets that because I'm his son, basically whatever he owns is mine. You know, if not now, I can just, you know, kill him for it, arrange an accident. I am his heir, etc., etc.
Wretches.
She is, father.
No. We're not re-rolling any of this. It's all good. I mean, Hades, not Zeus. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. It's all the same. Honestly, I actually kind of like this duo. Originally, I thought it was gonna make it travel more slowly and as a result not have the same range, but it looks like it actually has a decent range to it.
And don't come back.
So if it has a decent range on it, I'll be very happy about that. It might be more slow, but maybe it just looked like it had a longer range because I was shooting it up. Maybe shooting it up just gave me a little bit of a false sense of distance. All right, what do we got? Athena.
Should help keep me going.
Death Defiance, resist damage, deflect dash. I will take a deflect dash. That seems very good. And then, honestly, there you go. Give me some of that. I'll take it. Why not? Boom. Boom.
I see you regrew your neck.
Honestly, the more surprising thing would be if he didn't.
Not yet.
Good lord. You know what I'm also realizing? Because our cast inflicts slow, we don't need to anymore. You know, if we're trying to always or relatively always ensure that we've got some sort of privileged status going on, you know, 2 debuffs on an enemy, you do more damage. We can replace our primary attack with anything. We could replace it with Dionysus if we wanted to. Yo, you're just burning. Also, someone said that you could stand in the zone and you won't burn. Dude, that's true. That seems pretty good.
Don't do that.
Oh!
Not now.
I'd rather not lose a Death Defiance. Let's just make sure we kill you. And
clear.
don't
Nice.
risk your luck by standing in the lava, even on top of the aura. But yeah, if the aura saves you from that that lava, that's pretty cool.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
I did. Thank you, Dad. Thank you very much.
Take me up.
All right, perfect amount of money. Totally wasn't on purpose. Not at all. Man, this sword is strong.
The fields of Elysium.
The fish of Elysium.
Fish. It's a carp.
Carp. Is that a legendary fish? I don't know. I hope it is. Hermes. It's not a hammer. We'll get to the hammer soon enough.
Flame wheels.
You think the cast would be good here? Doesn't feel like it's hitting that often. Oh! That seems pretty good. Oh, you know what? Does this aura just always slow? That's cool. That's definitely cool. Also, the aura on this is still freaking huge. I should say the AoE on that is freaking huge, man.
This one's for you,
huge.
swift and sure-footed messenger of the gods.
My rule is not to let things get too personal as far as work-related matters are concerned, cuz. But your family, and, well, you're a right decent chap, I think. Offering up a bit of nectar to me in the middle of all this.
Damn straight.
Hey, so I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz.
Defeat the boatman twice in a row. Do you think we're going to get a special option for that now in the future? Do you think it's on 2 different runs or on the same run? I don't know, but I'm into it. Oh, I am into it. Oh, we got to take dash more times. It's absurdly good. I don't know. Prophecy just got foretold. I guess it's fight the boatman. It's too good to pass up. I know the special being faster would be pretty sweet as well, but dashes are just so unbelievably strong to have. That's some delicious burger and fries. Here at the 5 Shades. 5 Shades burger and fries. I could aim my swipe better.
All clear.
I feel like I don't even have to do anything. Things just die. I might as well get a damage upgrade, I guess. I don't really care about the gems.
You made the choice not to be, and you prolonged that war when you, as well as anyone, you could have ended it.
Sorry, don't let me interrupt you.
You owe me neither time.
It's not a matter of oh, sir. Please open your mind to the possibility, nay, the fact that there are those who care about your well-being. Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the river of forgetfulness and be done with, no?
It has been rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
We don't need the lifesteal. Give me the...
Thanks for this.
60% attack buff. Epic. Zeus bonus. Yes, yes, let's do it. Move my microphone a little bit. I think it's a little too far away.
That the time for additional fun has arrived.
Ah yes, my favorite pastime. Getting butchered by a giant double-bladed axe, and sometimes trampled.
Then good. You have much to enjoy in store.
Zags should really point out one of these days that we've won most of the encounters against Asterius the Bull of Minos, you know? He should be like, why do you want to keep fighting me? I keep winning all of our encounters. It's not worthy of... I would never give up on a fight. Yes, but you still just keep dying over and over again, Mr. Bullman. Mr. Bullman. Oh. Whoop. Go ahead, come here. I'm in this defensive aura. Whoop!
Useless.
We are very good at putting up frost, which is pretty good. It's a pretty swell buff to have on. Oh no 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 no!
I can't.
600 damage on a backstab. It's actually not as much as I thought it would be.
No, enough. I yield.
I don't care if it's his job.
Asterius.
Point it out, Zag. You point. Frickin' Meg said hi when I had frickin' Batty. Asterius can't say, "You're pretty strong. You keep killing me in these runs." What the heck? Grathella, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How's it going?
Lord
Still
Zeus,
doesn't appear on screen.
Why, that is rather generous of you, and I'm grateful for it, nephew. How good of you to make attempts at reciprocity.
But my boons are much better than your freaking nectar.
Olympus, I accept this message.
How come Sean Connery doesn't voice any of these guys? Jolted. Let's freaking go. Now we actually can apply privileged status, although we have to take damage for it to happen. Still decent. Oh my god.
More souls for Stygius.
We inflict so much damage on these. No. It's pretty good.
Whatever, let's try it.
You leave my troves alone.
You leave my troves alone? You mean my troves, Dad? We've been over this. As soon as you're out of the picture, this is all mine.
Enough.
Now to collect.
No nectar, though. I don't know why sometimes you get nectar out of those. I guess it's just random. Just like a random, here you go, have some nectar.
Lots of coin there.
Yeah, we'll go to Demeter. Oh, I didn't even see that it was a duo with Athena. I thought it was just an upgraded Demeter. Demeter? I always forget. Give me this one.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
HP up restores more. When all foes are chilled, they're slower in decay. I really like this for the Hades fight, because there's just one enemy on the screen, Hades.
If you had given...
Forgive me, Athena. Let's give her a show then.
Yeah, whatever. And as far as having to fight against Athena's boon here, it doesn't really matter too much. Oh no, sometimes enemies are shielded. That's much better than having to dodge crap. You are impervious though, which is highly annoying. There you go. Oh, we're not done. Alright. Okay, apparently everyone's just getting buffed here. That's fine. Could you, like, die, please? I also keep canceling my own attack. That's obviously not helping. Oh, dang it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Conflict between...
Your call makes you impervious. Deflect makes enemies exposed. Yeah, I'm gonna take that actually, because that's a much more easy to activate status effect. So now we definitely have privileged status going for us. That's big. We need a call, but I'd honestly rather just do the more damage. Because now I do 800 damage on a backstab. That's pretty good. And you know what? I just realized my special inflicts the exposed debuff. So our special, we don't need to dash into the enemies, we can just use our special. And then our left clicks. That's pretty good. Alright, whatever. You know what? Get specialed upon. Your special makes you lunge ahead. I really don't want it. Your Holy Excalibur aura is larger and makes enemies slower. Greater consecration. Your special hits twice, but no longer knocks. Your special makes you lunge ahead, then become sturdy. You know what? Fine.
Thanks, Daedalus.
So I basically get a free dash out of it. It's not actually a dash, but I can get a lot of movement out of this. What else does it do? Does it increase the damage of it? Becomes sturdy. That seems like a really bad upgrade. In fact, I might even go for an anvil if we get one, just to re-roll this. I just wanted to take it for the prophecy.
Thanatos.
Thanatos.
I'd drop in. Don't have much time. Who dies first?
Hopefully not me.
Die. You're already dead.
Rude. You know, it does make me a lot more mobile. I guess that's kind of a good thing. I have very low health, I'm realizing.
You. Easy.
You know what? You can kill that guy. I don't mind. Not that one. The head is mine.
There's no escape. How about you?
Whatever. You got some. Oh, you got some kills, Thanatos? Oh, good for you. I am almost dead, though. I've taken way too much damage.
I accept this message.
You wrecked this, but you're quick. Be seeing you.
When you have no cast, take less damage and deal more. One day I'll actually use these casts, too. Yeah, we like everything that we have there. We don't have the heat for that either. Let's go to the shop. XZ XZ2, hello, welcome. Looks like he's playing Hades. Well, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Thank you for the conversation.
Well, I don't see why not.
Well, I don't see why not. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces. So we will lose our duo. But electric shock is better. Maybe I'll keep the duo. Maybe we'll try to find some way of making it work. Give me a reroll on this.
Not what I need right now.
Well, we can replace a couple of things now. Special causes lightning. No. The Athena is better. Cast again. Call again. Man, that's like not good upgrades. I like the cast, but I don't want to lose the duo. Like, maybe we can make that cast really good if we get some more Ares upgrades. I don't really want to use the special, though. I guess we'll just take the call.
All right, Lord Zeus.
And I know it's kind of crap, but...
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I have 47 HP. It's kind of hoping for some healing here. Look, if we have to buy one, we have to buy a Death Defiance.
Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it, so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then, I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
You know what?
Meg, let's even this up.
Is that?
Don't die.
Is that? Thank you, Meg. Okay. Okay.
Oh, demon, we shall thwart your each and every trespass of Elysium.
Don't do that.
That was actually like pretty good damage too. Very happy with my my Meg help. No, 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 no.
Fiend.
Let me get out of there. Whoa! I took a lot of damage. Also, where are you going?
Hold you unwelcome pustule. I shall run you through.
Man, those casts, I guess the problem I have with them is it just seems like they do so little damage. Like they did 400 damage combined going through them, and that time they all missed. You know, when they hit, they're pretty good at applying the slow debuff. That's about it. Whoa, get out.
They know our victory is certain here.
Jeez. Don't get hit by the bullets. You're also slow.
Foul demon, or be
Get out.
vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
He's jumping. He's pissed. I think I reflected his bomb. I have no idea what's happening. You know what?
Strike them down right now.
Please do that. I don't know who you're aiming for, Zeus. No, the bullets from nowhere. If only I had some more HP.
The bull defeated?
Yeah, the bull's defeated, and then you're dead.
Oh, drat!
Okay.
Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
Oh my god.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Oh lord, we iced him super quickly. I mean,
There's my shade.
I know I took way too much damage before
enjoy yourselves.
this room. Got hit one bullet, killed me. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just save up money and then get another Death Defiance. I can sell the duo, but again, I kind of want to see if I can make it work.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Money, money, money. Only if only that was this easy to collect money in real life. Okay, Athena. Athena could give us another Death Defiance as is, so I'm not too worried about cash. Well, speaking of Athena, we could just go for an Athena boon. But we're gonna go cash first. It gives us more opportunities to buy from the shop.
Hi.
Still don't know how I feel about the cast, but again, hopefully we'll figure it out. Buy something that makes it pop. I mean, I do love doing 800 damage on a backstab. Problem is, that seems like the exception, not the rule. Don't go into the poison goo! Zagreus!
Not a chance.
Hey, Jackman, thank you very much for the resub. For 13 months, you just can't beat the original. The original Jack? Why, when I need a stiff drink, I get the original Jack.
Not yet.
It's the only thing good enough for me. Hello? Oh. Nice. That was easy.
Hello, coin.
Ding? No ding. That's fine. Let's. Oh, I do want the Ares boon, but I can't risk not having enough money for a Death's Defiance.
I bet it's in here.
There is another sell opportunity, but I'm still invested in this cast for the time being. I forgot again. What was it? Sturdy? Sturdy. Such a bad upgrade. Yo, heal. You're taking so much damage from the poison, dude. That was an absurd amount of poison damage. Alright. Athena, give me, if you would please, a extra defiance. Oh my god, they just barely don't have the range. I don't even have the range. Wow, what an aim. Fantastic. I guess I kind of do have the range if I just kind of hang back and swing my sword a whole bunch.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, until I get poisoned.
Phew.
Guess if I just wait for you to come to me. No! Oh my god. I'm also realizing that this leap, it leaps you the full distance regardless of whether or not you're aiming at a specific location. So I keep leaping way farther than I intend. It's actually a bit of a detriment because I just want to stand still. I want to stand still and just push my sword into the ground.
I know this ambrosia originated on Olympus, Lady Athena, though through its long voyage to these depths I trust its savor is more worthy of your grace. No one's ever had a greater cousin, and I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Zagreus, when Nyx revealed herself to me and I first learned of you, I saw it as an opportunity to bridge the great divide between Olympus and your father's realm. But having had all these glimpses into who you are, it is an even greater honor to have forged this partnership with you.
Oh, thank you, Athena. Bond forged! In the name of Athena. There you go. Thank you, Athena. Honestly, that forges a bigger bond more than just you accepting my nectar. That is not a euphemism. I will say, the wide arc on this is lovely. If only I could have had an opportunity to buff the wide arc. Like a Daedalus Hammer upgrade that's like, your sword swing is 50% longer. Did I get the fist last aspect asks place pool? I do have it. What I need though is I need to get enough Titan's blood to unlock it. Oh my god, you son of a gun. So hopefully we'll get enough Titan's blood here that we can make it work. Oh, there we go.
In the name of Hades.
Lightning bolt hits a bigger area. After using the call, you do more damage for 15 seconds. Strike twice. Give me the larger area. I don't really think that we're building too strong of a Zeus synergy here, but I think that's okay.
Got to find something for Cerberus. Just what I need.
Dash to recover health, move faster, God gauge faster. Honestly, I'm going to take a reroll on this. And with these, I guess maybe recovering life when you dodge if you get hit is kind of okay. I don't think anything there was particularly good, but I'll take it. Oh lord. I'm still poisoned? Hit the button!
No thanks.
Thank you.
Purge boons for coin.
Jeez, I'm like... There's one Ares boon. So I want to save it just in case that one Ares boon gives me something good. And if it doesn't, then I probably should have sold it, okay? I'm willing to take the risk.
That's what you get.
Yo, his projectile is so slow. I gotta keep that in mind when I fight this guy for real coming up.
Storage chamber. Bit of an aftertaste.
That slow aura makes those satyr poison darts so unbelievably slow. It's amazing. Also, finally a good opportunity to see these blade rifts in action. They actually did a good job there. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me? Can you pet Cerberus now? Not quite, AB. We're getting there. I guess maybe it's because it's a stationary enemy that these blade rifts are actually doing decent damage now. Because while before they were doing a couple of hundred damage against the Minotaur, they're doing like 1,000 damage against these rats. I do have to use all three of them, but still, it's significantly better at least.
Okay.
Don't get poisoned again.
Poisoned.
That's not what I had intended. There we go. Slow down his attacks. Good stuff.
Good enough to eat.
Your attack is stronger. Your cast is stronger. Your jolt is stronger. Well, give me 4% attack damage, because I'm going to be using that more than... I'm going to rely on jolt.
Want something to eat, boy? Huh?
Damn. And you know what? Give me 2.
I'll take it.
Your revenge effect sometimes occur without taking damage. Your blade rift is bigger after using Death Defiance to do more damage. I'm going to take the duo. It's a Zeus duo, but it's part of the prophecy. Whenever you strike foes with lightning, fire an electric bolt. I have no idea, but we'll do it. Whenever you strike foes with lightning boons, fire an electric bolt. That's gonna be really good with our call, right?
Joyfully the hound of it.
Because along with the actual call damage, which is 50, it'll do an extra 40 per bolt, I think? I don't know. We should get a little bit of a cutscene here because we made it with the sword.
We made it, Stygius. I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it. But now it seems quite different in your care.
I think we've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Arthur? No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services.
We're talking about the future!
Darkness.
Alright, bye, Dad.
What's wrong, boy?
Wow. Just kind of stood there, I guess. Although, that was not my intention for sure.
Darkness. Where'd he go?
Where does he go? Is he just invisible? I doubt it.
Which of our relatives aided you this time, boy?
I'll leave that one for you to figure out.
Don't you want to know? Whoops. Oh, it's so nice having these extra dashes.
Darkness.
Whoop.
Darkness.
I'm kind of liking this so far. Oh, I should have really dodged that.
Darkness.
Just high damage, but I'm still able to dash and get my dash strike out pretty quickly.
Right.
You know what?
That can be arranged.
Seems like a good time for Zeus.
To appear.
That's pretty good.
Let's finish this.
Those lightning bolts were pretty sweet. All right.
Try that again.
Let's go.
Now this.
Excuse me.
Through death, I regain life.
Yeah, well, you know what? Good luck on that. El Daddy-O. You.
Don't have to do this, boy.
Just stand still and dash in a single spot. This is the ultimate cheese strat right there. Just stand still. AV0020 says good boy. He attacked me. This is not good boy, he's bad boy.
Darkness.
Alright, yeah, I gotta get him. Should actually finish my little leap there. Goodbye, Dad!
Ow.
He's what?
I shall keep. I must.
I expected him to not be dead there. The damage output of this sword is just insane. I wasn't even paying attention.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
In the name of Hades. That was a ton of damage. I mean, the splitting bolt, the legendary Zeus boon that made it fire an extra lightning bolt whenever the call hit. So it was essentially double damage call. The freezing vortex on the blade rift. It actually moving slower, I guess, does mean against a stationary boss like Hades is sometimes. It can hit significantly more frequently. And the sword itself just does an absurd amount of damage if you can get that third swing out, which if you time your dashes correctly, does work. I'm still a little confused as to why the dash strike doesn't actually... If you initiate with this, it's not part of any combo. You gotta do 2 stabs instead of just that, but I don't know. It's gotta be some reason for it. It's probably intentional.
After defeating his lord father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold.
You can't skip it.
As is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
No, wait!
I get it. He never wears a sweater. Persephone should knit me a sweater so I can live when I go up there.
Showed you that time, Father.
I knew you could do it.
There you are.
Thank you.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and Father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met, and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps I'm part plant.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much I swear.
All right. Well, it's a start.
Bond forge with Dad!
Father, let me ask you something work-related here. I know the shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources? Preposterous. I care nothing for that wretched shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his undeserving ilk.
That's good to know.
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear... Do you hate him? I mean your father. Regardless of his intentions. It sounds as though he made your life extraordinarily difficult. All his pent-up fear and anger. You bore the brunt of it.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it. Well, for all his failings, I'm thankful that he did not teach you how to hate. For your own sake, if not for his.
Sometimes I think he tried.
He's the god of the dead, not god of hatred. He taught me how to kill.
Thought I'd put in a house contractor order to keep that codex of yours sorted, lad. Now that you know so many on Olympus, figured it must be a lot keeping track of all their blessings and such.
Yes, that should definitely come in handy, sir. I'm still getting a handle on everything I can do with all the Olympians' powers fused with mine.
Keep at it.
That raises a good question here. He's maxed out. You're not maxed out. Fair enough. You're not maxed out.
You can't be serious. You're serious? You know what? Fine. I'll take this and we'll go about our business, though I don't see why you bother.
Why I bother? Why, how else can I show you how I feel except by handing you these bottles from time to time?
I saw you voided the old pact between Orpheus and your father. So now he gets to see his wife from time to time?
He does, and I did that. I think we can stand to see a little less of him if it means he can be happier for the remainder of eternity.
You really need to learn to stop meddling in others' affairs. Did either of them even ask your help? I can't imagine Orpheus did, and I'm guessing his wife's feelings were complicated too, from what I know of the circumstances of their final meeting.
What? Orpheus is my mate, then, and I came to know his muse Eurydice as well. They still had feelings for each other, but with no way to communicate.
So you decided to step in. I think my instincts on the subject are just not the same as yours. I know your intentions were in the right place, but you know what? Forget it.
Sam, wait.
It'll be funny if we go back there and they're just gonna be arguing again. I hate you. I wish you were dead again. That'd be amusing. Hey, Moobler, how's it going? Thank you for the bot ban immediately. As always. I will take a diamond. I will take a Titan blood. We got an upgrade we need to get. Could also go for keys and then more nectar. I have like 8 nectar. I think we're okay there. Adusa!
I got you more ambrosia, Dusa, and I hope this is okay. I figure maybe you could use this for the lounge, special events, guests, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry that I flew away last time you brought me something like this, Prince. I mean, Zagreus. It's really strange for me to call you that. When I started here, they told me not to even speak with you, and now, here we are.
Well, look, if I listened to everything I was told, my life would be a lot different and a lot worse off, I think. So, who cares what anybody says? I enjoy your company.
And I enjoy yours, too. It wasn't long ago that I was just a lonely Gorgon head all by myself in the big underworld, looking for steady work. And then I heard about the opening here in your father's house. Well, I got it. It seemed too good to be real, and then there was you.
I remember when we first met. You were carrying 3 bowls for Cerberus and bumped right into me. It all went flying, but you cleaned up half of it before it hit the ground, and flew away before I got your name. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was so embarrassed. Worse, I thought I was done for here. But I got another chance. That was your doing, wasn't it? You've been looking out for me all this time. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how to thank you. I better put this ambrosia away for safekeeping, okay?
See you, Dusa.
Goodbye! Oh, where are they? Others of no. There you are. So more of this ambrosia to give away. Good God. So much.
Here, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them. That's it.
What if I've learned from my mistakes? Have I ever done anything to hurt you since we've been like this? Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
Literally, the only thing you have been doing is hurting her, stabbing her, skewering her over and over again, using her as a pincushion for your magical bow, Zagreus.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zag. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
You know, let me get back to you on that. I need a little time to think it through.
I see. Take all the time you need.
I still wanted to talk to you. You had like dialogue options available or something. I don't know. Ooh.
Here's what I caught lately.
2 fish.
Seems fair
Not
enough.
a lot of fish. Not a lot of fish in the sea.
Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise.
Okay, one more thing before we end it. I gotta go into this room. No, wait a minute. Zagreus doesn't know where anything is here. We have to be told where to look for certain files. Nyx told us where to find the file for Orpheus. We need to find someone who knows the location of the file for Sisyphus. And until that happens, I don't think there's anything we can actually do here, unfortunately. Well, I guess we can take a look at this.
One more prophecy fulfilled.
Really? Yes.
Holy Excalibur, thank you for your strength.
Defeat Charon in 2 successive battles against him. I guess it doesn't matter if it's the same run. We've done that before, so we can totally do that. Let's freaking go. Anyways, I think that's good enough. Good run with the sword. I kind of like it. Very big, very slow, but it still is fast enough that you're not often taking a whole bunch of damage as long as you're doing your dashes correctly. So for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Hades.